Good morning. My name's Mags Hall. I'm a Green Party candidate for Mid Scotland and Fife in the election this year. And today, for International Women's Day, you are coming with me to see what a day in my life is like as a candidate at the moment.
Kimaraha Shiv Madinva. It's about 6:30 in the morning and I'm at my computer getting ready to spend about an hour or so studying Gaelic.
Kirundi, Ngaramutse, and then Swahili, habari za asubuhi, and then Lingala, Mbote, and then French, bonjour, English, which is my last language to learn, good morning.
Good morning. Out for a walk today with my lovely little sister Catherine.
Morning. Good morning. It's Saturday and I am roller skating.
Hi, it's just after 9 o'clock on a really beautiful sunny morning. The schools have just started back after the second lockdown for my two youngest children.
I'm settling in for a final cup of tea in my jammies before I get dressed and start my day.
So right now I'm preparing to run a virtual workshop on women's political participation.
So we're out at the park playing acoustics, hopefully.
I'm sitting in my garden on a lovely sunny afternoon.
What if men and women led our world in equal measure? Would our world and the decisions we make on behalf of future generations be different?
Yeah, definitely, that would be good.
Well, we need a democracy that looks like who Scotland is.
Women have a long history of struggle to occupy certain positions that were never designed for them.
It's really important that our politicians start better reflecting the population that they represent.
We need more women in politics, and we need more underrepresented groups in general, because the more compromise you have to come to in legislation, the better that legislation is for society as a whole.
I think that would create more diversity.
Women belong where decisions are being made. If I was listening to my favourite feminist anthem, it would probably be Leslie Gore's You Don't Own Me. I'm a child of the 80s, so the Dirty Dancing soundtrack was played on repeat on my Walkman.
I'm at the back of my house and I'm just getting ready to do a bit of axe work.
Just doing toddler bath time.
Yeah, and there's a good story to be told around.
And here's a happy cat sleeping in the sun.
I like to amuse myself with some paintings.
Empty my kitchen compost into the compost bin.
My meeting starts in about 15 minutes. So in the half an hour between my last meeting and this meeting, I'm doing a couple of chores.
I have just finished my last meeting for the day, although there's a lot more work to do, but I need to hang out this washing or I'll be in trouble tomorrow.
Well, I've got 2 minutes and we managed just hopefully playing. He could be up to anything in there actually, so well, he's quiet.
This is my unwind for the evening with a glass of wine and some jewellery making stuff.
But we're just off to talk to members this evening about the plans for the campaign and see if we can drum up a few more donations. So I need to make myself presentable. I'm going to choose something to wear, but that's easier said than done at the moment because I'm pregnant and none of my clothes fit me anymore.
I think if I get elected, it pretty much has to be dedicated to my mum. We lost my mum in December. We miss her dearly, and she's always been my biggest cheerleader, always in my corner, and I really want to do her proud.
Women are left doing a huge amount of work, taking on all of the burden themselves, and all they really need is not so much the inspiration and the encouragement to get involved, but to know that if they do step forward, if they do put their head above the parapet, that they're not going to have to carry the weight of the world on their shoulders.
By creating positions specifically for women, we invite in talent and allow women to gain experience and profile who would otherwise have been overlooked. We feel that this is key to tackling the barriers that talented women face in politics and in tipping the scales of bias that currently see such an overrepresentation of men in all levels of politics.